Hello again, Sean here with Ignite the Lights. Today we're going to be unboxing my favorite controller. It is a Ready2Run 16-port Genius controller from Experience Lights. I purchased this Ready2Run model from Above AVL. They have a program called Learn Christmas Lighting, and I learned a lot from them. And they also sell lights and controllers and other products to help you with your light show. And this is the 16-port controller from Genius. We'll unbox it here and then I will show you what makes this my favorite controller. Controller build, I should say. One of the first things I like is when you order this controller from them, it is free shipping, which is nice because they are kind of large and heavy boxes that these come in. So the Genius controller is made by Experience Lights. I like the interface that it has, and it is very easy to use and set up in X-Lights. I like the 16 port because it gives you plenty of ports to run it, everything. It also has two outputs for long-range receivers, and it also has a DMX output, I think even two DMX outputs. But anyway, here is the box. The enclosure comes in. It's in a waterproof enclosure, which is great, which is typical of most controller builds. But one of the things that makes this one different from most builds is it includes a nice little Ethernet port. So you can easily run a line in, and then you have outputs going out to your other controllers without having to either purchase another switch and or put it in another box or daisy chain. Some controllers like a daisy chain. The problem with doing that is if one goes down, then everything goes down in the line downstream from it. But one of the other great things about their builds is they have all of the ins and outs included. So for the switch here, there's three outputs, 4-port switch, but there's three outputs. One's an input, and then they have one going into the controller, and then they have the waterproof glands and outputs to run to two other outputs. They also then have the outputs for the two long-range receivers, and they've even actually, I don't know if you can see it, but they've actually labeled the output ports, and then they have it actually does have two DMX outputs, and they've labeled those. So many other controller builds just kind of give you the 16 pixel outlets and usually an input, and that's it. They don't give you the DMX outputs or any of the long-range receiver outputs. So if you want to add those on, you have to drill the hole into the box, get the glands, run the cables, and do all that yourself. Part of the reason I'm purchasing the Ready2Run is I don't have the time to do all those kinds of things. So I really appreciate that they have every single in and out already done for you and taken care of. It comes with two power supplies as well, which is great. Basically, each power supply is powering 8 outputs, and we'll go into more detail on the controller some other time, but I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of my favorite controller. Again, that's the Genius 16 output controller, and that's from Above AVL. I'll put a link in the description to this controller and to their site so you can find that. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day.